In this video, I kind of want to do a little bit of a somewhat of an improvement. So currently, the way we have our UI message, it's press F to buy, you know, name of whatever it is. Then the cost, I kind of want to make that be relative to the actual cost and the object name. So for example, if this M1 carbine, press F to buy name, cost, well, cost. So that's what we're going to work on. So to do that, I'm going to close down everything aside from wall weapon and interactable base. Actually, barricade. Start with the wall weapon. Go up to begin play. And here's where we're gonna start. So, we look, we have our, actually let me open up the interactable base real quick. So it's called UI message. We want to set up UI message. So UI message dot append, and then what we want to append. So we want to append another f string to it. So I'm going to remove press F to buy as the UI message. Set that for the STG and M1 carbine. I want to change the object name to M1 carbine and STG44. And we have our costs. So we're going to try to format it similarly. So to append, so press F to buy. I want it to be a space plus, what did I call it? Plus object name. I'll do another append, UI message dot append f string, another space. I want to be the opening square bracket, cost. I want it to be the actual cost. So it's going to be or plus f string from int cost plus a closing square bracket. So now I'm just going to double check that. So this should read out press F to buy object name cost, then the actual cost value. So we're going to try that and hopefully that should work. Let's save all. Close. And let's see what we have. Okay, let's look. Press F to buy M1 carbine, cost 200. Press F to buy STG44, cost 1200. It's relative to the actual cost. So if I change this one up to 600, it'll display it. So that keeps it simpler there. Now we have to do the ammo. So let's see, it's ammo UI message. Just want to do ammo UI message dot append. I'm going to append an f string. I want it to be space uh, press F to buy. Actually, I want to press F to buy ammo space cost plus f string int ammo cost plus closing square bracket. So that should make it so it'll say press F to buy ammo, cost, then the amount. Next up, we want to do the barricade. I'm actually going to copy this dealio. Actually, that can probably go inside of interactable base. Go ahead and show while I wait. So inside of interactable base.cpp, not have a cost variable? No, we do not. Stand corrected. So instead, I'm just going to do the object name inside of begin play, like so. That way, inside of wallweapon.cpp, get rid of the object name append, to worry about the cost. So now I'm going to take the cost, go to barricade.cpp, do it inside of the barricade as well. So now let's just look real quick, make sure the ammo is fine. Yep, press F to buy ammo, cost 200. Sorry, I know it's a lot of going back and forth, but it's literally the exact same thing, just copying. Okay. Not sure why I changed that in this case, or if that's even going to actually affect it. Load it. I did not. There we go. Now it's loading. I'm going to probably end up getting rid of this actually. Just keeping with the a similar name for each thing. There we go. Alright, so press F to buy one carbine, cost 600. Press F to buy ammo, 200. Go. Press F to buy a door, default, cost 500, yada yada yada. Change this to press F to buy, like before. Press F to buy, then the name. So in this case, it's just door, and the cost is 500. So save all. And what I'm going to do is actually remove the UI message where it is not a U property. Instead, I'm going to make it blueprint only and compile. Then go to the barricade.cpp, remove this UI message plus equals. I forgot to do that. Now compile. Okay, so what it's done is now we only have the UI message being a read-only portion of the blueprint, so we cannot edit it in game or really edit it anywhere because we are kind of by default making it, if that makes sense. So it's by default, press F to buy, that space like an idiot. And then, so that way, things like our barricade, we just simply append a message to the end of it regarding the actual cost. That way, for specific things, we can have specific kind of messages at the end. So it's going by the original message, press F to buy, then we append the object name. And from there, like such as the wall weapon, we can say, we can add the cost to it based off of whatever the cost value is. And same thing with the ammo, we can kind of do something similar. So let's look. Press F to buy, ammo, that's good, that's good. Check the door. Press F to buy a door, cost 500. And that is good as well. And now the zombies are spawning. I'm terrible. Alrighty. So we are pretty much, yeah, I think that's about it for the messages. That just simplifies it a bit. And now, and I forgot to make the ammo UI not a U property. Oh, the only thing to do there, wall weapon.h, UI message is going to be blueprint read like so. And that's it. There's really nothing more that I can think of. Everything else, let's see. The other thing I want to do is move object name above cost, so interactable base. I'll leave it. So we're good to go. The only things that's being compiled is, yeah, this message is getting removed. So yeah, we now have the name and price appended to the end. Sorry, I kept rambling there. But anyways, we're done there. So as usual, if you like what I'm doing and want to help try to support me, a link to my Patreon's in the description. And if you have any questions or anything like that, there is also a link for my Discord server down below as well. So now that this is out of the way, I will see you in the next one.